Hi. So right now I'm gonna show you how to set up the first video for the gravity line setup. So here are the following things to consider for the gravity line setup. You should look for highs and lows of the previous night, then connect the highs or lows to the next big swing point. And then on this strategy, there's no need for confirmation as long as the market touches the line. And then another important thing is we have to place orders for this strategy. It doesn't really like coincide much to our existing strategy, but we're here to learn new things, and this is one of them. So let's say, for example, um, this one right here, uh, previous night. So okay, so for example, um, this one right here. This is the end of day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put we're gonna locate the lows of the previous day. So this is still the previous day. Let's check. Yeah, this one here. So we're gonna put some trend line here. Just have some issues putting the trend line. Okay, but this should work fine. Okay, we put that on the low of this candle, and we put it next. We connect it to the next what you call this swing point, or another low or high of the next hours. So you move it like that. Okay, now all uh then the entry should take place on the third point where the line touches, where the candle touches the line, for example this one. So two important things to consider: once we draw a trend line for the low of the day, the entry should be all um, that we will be filling should be buy. So for example, on this one, this is the first point, this is the next swing point. So around here we should have place or have an order. So on the video, they use ticks because I think they are uh, applying it on forex. But for the sake of example, so for example, this one, this is the first the point, second point, so the third point should be an entry. It touches this candle touches the line, the gravity line. So an order should be made here. So for automatic order should be made here. So let's say um, we place an order and put a 10-point stop loss. So this actually gives us profits. Let's measure how much profit it will give us up until this point. Let's say 20 points. So that's um, one risk, 2 to 1. Uh, two rewards for one risk, 2 points for one. And then the next one, uh, you just move the line. So you just move the line and connect it to the next swing point. This is the low. Okay, this is the low, next swing point. So one, second point. So around this point here, should be a buy position again, but this would stop us out because it would trigger the position here. Okay, I'm still learning because the setup should be on the NinjaTrader and then on their chart. So I'm just showing you how or what I understood in terms of concept. Um, but we can use this in the future. For example, if we are trading for forex, so this should be the second entry, and the next one you just move your um, right here around here. And by the way, the gravity line for example, we have short because we are putting the gravity line for the low of the day. It should not um, it should not go like uh, if this is a 90 degree, if this is a straight line, it should not go reverse. So it should always point up. So here, first point, trigger point, swing point, then this should be the entry here, and this should give us a decent profit. It won't stop us out here. And then the next one, we can have another entry right about here. Yeah, first point, second point, this should be the entry here, or this should be the entry here, and this would stop us out actually. Okay, and then now for uh, it's the same thing for the high of the day, the previous day. So first point, then you just need to connect it to um, the next swing point. So for example, here, actually, if you think about this, if the high of the day, the other counterpart of the gravity line, which is the high of the day, does not have any like entries because we already see the candles form. But that should work the same concept as the um, gravity line below. So let's find another day where we can expect or we can have some entries for um, the the other gravity line. So let's see, December 6. Okay, this should be the high of the day of the previous day. Yeah, this is the low. Okay, so we put um, trend line. Okay, just need to move this one. Okay, first point. Okay, and the next swing point. Let's try another example. Because not all the time the both of the gravity lines should work. So let's say for example this one, this previous day. Okay, this is the high of the previous day. See if we insert the trend line here. Okay, moving. Okay, and then we move this one trigger point here. Okay, the next point that it um, is about here. Then this should be a sell trade. Okay, so another one. If we place it here, that's 1 2. Around here should be sell trade, but it should stop us out. And about here, 1 2 3, sell trade would stop us out. Let's see here, the next swing point. Okay, so you get the idea, and that's how I understand the gravity line. But it works best with forex because they're measuring it um, through ticks, and then they set it up, or they place some orders for it. Okay, so that's it for the gravity line. I'm gonna make another video for the second one, and I think the second one would be much more related or strategy. That's it. Thank you.